Since the sad news of the Queen's death, the newly appointed King Charles III has been mourning in public alongside his family members. In his latest column today, Piers Morgan backed the royal as he slammed doubters who may believe he can't fulfill the duties his mother had. The 57-year-old began by praising King Charles III for the way he has handled his mother's death in public. He and the Queen consort have been in full attention of the public as they travel across the UK to honour the Queen. Praising the 73-year-old, he wrote, "The truth is that none of us can even begin to imagine what King Charles III has been going through since the Queen died last Thursday, either on a personal or professional level. The only person who could really understand it would have been Her Majesty herself, who acceded to the throne when she was just 26 after her father King George VI died, at the exact moment television first emerged, beaming her coronation to all corners of the globe, and making her the most famous person on the planet for the rest of her life." Piers Morgan delivers big to Meghan Markle as kids gain royal titles. The presenter added that the swift change from monarch-in-waiting to king had been handled by Charles magnificently. Piers went on to say that he believes the royals' reaction to the news has proved he is more than capable of following in his mother's footsteps and proving doubters wrong. Such skeptics, he added, including his ex-wife Princess Diana. During her infamous Panorama interview, she said she thought Charles could struggle as king. She said at the time, "Because I know the character, I would think that the top job, as I call it, would bring enormous limitations to him, and I don't know whether he could adapt to that." Piers said he had later asked Diana in private if she did really think he could do it. According to the former Good Morning Britain presenter, she replied, "I think he thinks he will, but I think he would be happier living in Tuscany or Provence, to be honest." Diana was wrong, all the doubters were wrong, he added to The Sun. James Martin supported by fans as he shares heartbreaking post, reaction. Penny Lancaster in crowd as Queen's coffin arrives in London, pictured Succession writer Jesse Armstrong in savage swipe at King Charles III, revealed, "This is a man wrestling with the weight of history, and winning." Today, King Charles and the Queen consort travelled to Northern Ireland. He and Camilla put on a brave face as they went on to meet well-wishers in the County Down village. During his few hours in the country, he also held a private meeting with Northern Ireland Secretary Chris Heaton-Harris and senior representatives from Stormont's political parties. The royal couple then travelled into Belfast for a service in St Anne's Cathedral. Meanwhile, the Queen's coffin was transferred back to Buckingham Palace in London today. Fans gathered across the capital to witness the moment ahead of her funeral on Monday. The Queen's state funeral will take place at Westminster Abbey at 11 a.m.